Hello, it's Cameron again. I wanted to do a longer, rambly little draw with me video because I haven't done a draw with me in a while, and the Q&A isn't going to be out until next weekend. I'm trying to do an actual posting schedule now, but I'm only holding myself to every other week, and then if I can get something done in between, then that's awesome. So here we are, hoping I can get something done in between. Let's see how far we are in here. We're about, you know, that's not as far as I want to be because I started this November 16th. I counted the pages the other day. I have like 80 left, which is fine, but I'd like to be farther. So this week, what I'm going to do is put just all of my energy into my sketchbook. And then after that, I have to focus on digital art because all my next videos are going to be digital. So pray for me. I'm gonna try to get this sketchbook done. Let's see. What was I? My brain's dead today. My brain isn't working. What was I saying? I'm gonna try to get this sketchbook done this week. Yeah, because I want to do a tour by like the middle of next month. But I've been planning out my content through to the beginning of 2026. Like I have all of 2025 planned out to the best of my abilities. So let's hope that I can do well. I forgot to check the date. Hold on. I'm not trying to do a tour just yet. You guys gotta wait for that one. Okay, so this is day 15. I like putting the day at the top of my sketchbook pages because... Oh no. See, this is what happens when I try and talk and do this. I like putting the day at the top of my sketchbook pages because then I can see how many pages I got done in one day. Let me see what day it is this month. That's not really how you say that. That's fine. I'm really normal. It is the 7th. Oh dear. This is my birthday month. Do you know that? I'm gonna be 20 in... Let's see if it's the 7th. I can't do math. In like 15 days, I'll be 20. I don't feel great today. So I'm sorry if I'm like slurring my words or anything like that. I'm just silly. Also, the hearing in my left ear is not all there, so if I'm, like, really loud, I'll probably edit it. You might not be able to tell. Hydration reminder. Oh dear. Okay. So my goal this week is to do 13 pages a day. So normally when I do a draw with me, I, like, try really hard on a single spread, and that's the whole thing. That won't work right now. We're gonna try and do as many pages as we can and see how much I can talk through it. I don't have a lot to talk about, so we'll see. I'll try to avoid talking about like fandom stuff because that's all that's in my head right now. I rewatched The Prince of Egypt recently and went insane. I'm not religious, but that movie's beautiful. I love that movie. It's also, I hate that movie because I love that movie. Let's see. Yeah, so like in my head, all that exists right now is Prince of Egypt, mouth-washing because Slime Skull finally played it. I was waiting for him to play it before I watched it. But what? Before I watched it? Stuff like that. My brain is full of content. So I don't even know what I'm gonna draw today. You know what's crazy? I haven't drawn Hatsune Miku in here yet, and I don't think I'm gonna do that today either. I don't know why, I just haven't done it. Which might not seem crazy to any newer viewers, and if you're new, then hello, it's nice to meet you. I draw Miku a lot. If you watch any of my sketchbook tours, she's usually in there several times. In one of my more recent ones, probably the 5th one, I think, there was like 20 drawings of her. And like, they're usually doodles, but still, you know, like I draw her a lot, and I just haven't drawn her yet. Do you like how much I've talked without putting a single thing on here? Let's see. Let's do some paint marker scribbles, because that's my favorite thing to do when I don't know what to draw. Well, you know, one of my favorite things to do. Oh dear. I have 0 ideas. I had 0 ideas the last time I was in my sketchbook too. That's what this is about. Let's think. I'm working on my spider sona video. So maybe we'll do some really quick doodles of webs. Grr. I'm trying to post to Blue Sky more. Like most of the time, like YouTube works for me in the way that my brain works. Most other social media just don't really work out for me like that. But I'm trying. I think it would be good if I started doing that. And Blue Sky seems like a simple place to start. So wish me luck with that. I was doing some redraws recently because I'm going to have speed paints of them in the background of my Q&A that I'm doing next week. And that's been fun. I don't have a lot to say about it, but it's been fun. I like doing redraws. I don't know what's happening. I'm also drawing at like a severe angle, by the way. So yes, I know that all of that just, it's like real stretched out. Pretend you're looking at it at an angle and not, you know, the way that you're looking at it right now. Okay? Just for my sake? To be really nice to me? Awesome. Thank you. I'm putting so much energy into not just singing songs. When I don't know what to talk about, I feel like I end up singing songs. Unless I'm consuming content, which I'm not doing right now. It's something that I need to be doing less, just in general, honestly. I wanted to give him a little smile, but you can kind of see it. That's fine. We could draw cyanide. Let's see. Maybe we could use gel pens. I'm too lazy to put all of my art supplies away, so a lot of my art supplies are just on the floor. Oh, today, okay, so there's a Christmas parade going on in the town that I'm in, right? And, that's sleigh, that's fine. I'm not a big parade person, but also, like, there's not a lot to do over here, and I get it, do whatever you want. Except, I hate driving. One famous thing about me, I hate driving, right? Driving and I do not get along. We are not friends. If it was a living thing, I would fight it and I would kill it with my teeth, okay? And and because of the parade, I have to drive an extra like 20 to 30 minutes to pick my father up from work later. So that's another reason why I'm doing a lot of work in my sketchbook today. We're gonna de-stress right now because I don't want to do that. I've been drawing digitally a lot lately. Finally got out of my like digital art block, I guess. I kind of go between the two, right? Sketchbook, like I'll draw traditionally for a while and then I'll draw digitally for a while and I'll go back and forth. I'm trying to get better about not doing that because, that's not really very efficient of me in the ways that I want to be efficient. But I did, I don't think I had a point for what I was saying. Like, the recent stuff I've done, I finished the Spider-Sona comic pages that I was working on, if anybody remembers that I was working on those. So that was good. I don't know if I had fun making them, or if I like them that much. But I think it's cool that they exist, you know what I mean? I've been working on my Unveil. I finally, decided to look into it. Love Unveil. I've been using Toy House for, years. Years. Like, a really long time. Cyanide does not have two eyes. This is meant to be an empty socket. Well, at least that was an easy fix. Yeah, I've been using Toy House probably since, middle school or something. That might be an exaggeration, but I swear it feels that long at least. And I was like, okay, I've been hearing about Unveil. It sounds pretty neat. I might as well try it. Obsessed. Unveil is so much better than Toy House. The only thing that I like more about Toy House so far is the fact that you can, have multiple people in a world. I wanted to be able to put me and my cousins' Spider-Sonas, in a world where they'd also be able to make edits on Unveil, but that's not really a thing right now. Hopefully it is in the future since it's still beta. Okay, pen, you could start working. Oh, this is fine. There we go. So that's kind of sad, but other than that, it's so much better. I'm so sick of the fact that Toy House only lets you do files up to 4 megabytes. What is that? What is that? That's nothing. everything I draw is 20 plus megabytes. So how, it's so annoying. I don't know, it's so annoying. It pisses me off. I always end up doing the same exact thing on every page. Just like I've done this pose several times across several sketchbooks. People are like, you finish sketchbooks so quickly, because I usually finish them within a month. And I'm like, yeah, but I like redraw stuff. Some of the pages are literally scribbles. Like, it's not that impressive. My baby, be still, don't cry. Probably cut out all of me working on this because I started singing again. I love having such a big brain. I say after taking like 5 minutes to do the math of how many days until my birthday. Ugh, I don't want it to be my birthday. I have to pay my car insurance 3 days before my birthday. That's messed up. That shouldn't be allowed. I feel like I shouldn't have to pay car insurance this month because it's my birthday month. Speaking of, if you want to help me survive, I have commissions open. You could commission me for my birthday. Not like commission me to do art for myself. That's not what I hope that's clear. That'd be messed up. Oh, in my Discord server right now we're doing a emote event. Like, people are signing up, you can make your own emote so long as it's a clown fox, which is like the thing. It's our whole thing over there. There's a channel for it that you could go look at if you wanted to join the Discord server and make an emote. And if you don't want to make your own clown fox, then you're able to draw mine, which would be dope because he's just a little guy. So if you need something to do, I'm just saying, you could go do that. My Discord server is like really cool, and we have something planned for later this year / beginning of next year. So just, you know, like, think about it. It would be pretty slay. If you've seen any of my other Draw With Me's, or if you want to go watch them so you can answer this question, do you like this more where I just like do a bunch of art, or do you like it more when I'm putting actual effort in? Because that'll help me decide if I want to do more of these in the future, or if I should stick to doing the like cleaner ones, even if I won't do them as often. Could fit another, let's do like a goofy cyanide. I like doing goofy cyanides. It's funny because like there's one hairstyle he has that's like his classic hairstyle. We'll put it on this one. And I just don't even draw him with this hairstyle as much anymore. I guess mostly in my sketchbook. If I'm not drawing in my sketchbook, it's more likely. But in my sketchbook, I don't usually do his normal, like, puffy, in front of his face hair. We've done 2 pages out of, well, that's not what I mean. I count it as, like, this is a page. So when I say I want to do 13 a day, I mean I want to do 26 in terms of the actual size. So, you know, oh dear. It might sound like a lot, but when I'm really in the zone, I do like 10 pages a day. And I think if I just push through, it won't be impossible. Let's hope for the best. Oh, bye-bye ring. Uh-oh. Which ring was that? One of these rings is like... Oh, no, that's the good ring. Where did it go? Wait, I just saw it. Uh-oh. Oh dear. This is like the only nice ring I have. It'd be better not to lose it. Well, that's not what I mean. I mean nice in terms of like, it was pricey. I like all of my rings. Look, we have a little fidget ring. Let's wear rings today. Mood ring. Fancy stuff. Okay. This is... I can't help it. This is fandom stuff, and I said I wouldn't talk about fandom stuff, but if you listen to Epic the Musical, how excited are we for Christmas Day? Because, like, I don't really care about Christmas, and I actually personally am not a fan of this time of the year for many reasons, but suddenly I'm stoked. Suddenly I'm so excited. Let's do like a goofy guy. I don't usually do teeth, so this is new. I don't know what I'm doing. But that's like the whole point of a sketchbook. I feel like, first of all, the biggest point of a sketchbook is that you do whatever you want. So if this isn't what you want, this doesn't apply to you. The second biggest point of a sketchbook, to me, is to do new things. If you do nothing new in your sketchbook, that's crazy to me. That's valid, because if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, and if that's how you're gonna get it done, that's how you're gonna get it done. But I don't know. I feel like I just like doing really stupid stuff in my sketchbook. How do you finish your sketchbook so quickly? This. Doing stupid things like this. Boom. Now let's make it fancier. Although this marker of mine is pretty messed up. Can you tell I've been watching horror games? I actually haven't been watching that many. I, for the most part, have made a rule for myself that I'm not allowed to watch horror content because it's very bad for me. But usually I make an exception if Slime Skull's the one playing it because Slime Skull is one of my comfort YouTubers. What can I say? It be like that sometimes. I don't choose the comfort YouTuber, my brain does. That's not my fault. Okay, there's another page. So we've already done 3. Silly spider sona doodles, cyanide doodles, whatever this guy is. I'm gonna let this dry for a minute. Hydration break. Also, break so that my legs don't murder me. Would not be good when I have to drive in a couple hours. I feel like this is trying to fly away from me. Calm down. Okay. Good enough. What to do next? I have a prayer just for you. Oh, dear Lord. Where's my crappy blue pen? Haha. Nope, that's the wrong crappy blue pen. Haha, but for real this time. Usually this is the point where I break out Pinterest and start doing studies of some kind. But I don't feel like getting the iPad. Okay, my soul just took a break from my body. Let's hope that that wasn't an annoying amount of time to cut out. Let's draw more things. Shoot. Sometimes I have to look through my old pages to try and get some inspiration for stuff to draw. Oh yeah, we could draw, we've been drawing Ricks. I've been drawing Ricks? Who's Ricks? I've been drawing Rex a lot in this sketchbook because I've been working on his story. So Rex is my little, let's see, cyborg dog. He's got his little visor. I don't know what kind of dog he is, but I know it's some kind of sighthound, probably. He's got little ears, other ear. Sometimes my ability to draw disappears for a while. It'll come back. Just ignore me. Yes, so we have Rex. Right? But then he has his buddy who we aren't settled on a name yet. I've been asking the people in my life and nobody can figure it out because I'm really picky about it. But for now, I've been calling him 10. I don't remember what the top of his head looks like. He's very fluffy. But I don't think he has fluff on the top of his head. I don't remember. That's fine. Whatever. So then we have 10. And then we have the newbie. We'll put it right here in the corner. She's very small. Little alien baby. Pip. So we've been drawing them a lot because, you know, working on the story, working on the vibes. So basically, Pip is a little lost alien baby she got separated from her herd. She's like a little livestock alien. And so she's all lost, and she's frightened, and she comes across Ten and Rex. I've named her Pip because I think that the way they talk probably includes sounds like Pip. So she said she's scared. She just wants to go home and get back to her herd. And Rex and Ten, it's not like they have anything going on, they're just little cyborg dogs, you know? So they find her and decide to help her out. And Rex is kind of like the muscle of our group. He does usually have, well, not usually. Usually his ears do this where they perk up. But he does naturally, when his ears are resting, have floppy ears. Pip likes to ride on his back when she's tired. Because I just think that that's cute and I can do whatever I want forever. I think that in terms of the story, I won't be able to keep the fact that he has alternating, sometimes he wears a collar and sometimes he wears this little bandana, but I'll probably have to keep it one or the other. In terms of the story, I just haven't decided on what to keep it yet. So she likes to ride on his back when they're walking around trying to find her herd. And Ten does his best to provide moral support. He's not, like, great at that, but he's the one that can talk. Rex can't talk. Can she understand him? No, I'm sure she can't. But it's probably at least still comforting in a way, you know? To get a little pat on the head and know that there's reassuring words even if you don't really know what they are. That's what I forgot. Ten has horns. For funsies. I might end up taking them out. Eventually. It's not like they're there for any particular purpose, but... And I know she doesn't look very alien right now, but that's because you haven't seen her species, their like little defense mechanism. They've got a classic look scary defense mechanism. And so her mouth does like... I never watched Stranger Things, what's called a demigorgon, right? The little demigorgon thing, where it splits 4 different ways. I like to imagine that she does this when she yawns. So every time I draw her doing this, I write a little yawn. I think her ears get longer every time I draw her. They're just in like a little post-apocalyptic thing, and I think that there's like rats have probably been trained and genetically engineered, so the reason that these cyborgs can last as long as they have is they'll trade things to rats, and the rats will like repair things for them and things like that. Maybe he's holding something shiny to give the rat. You know, maybe this is like a little gold coin or something. You know, vibes. That's like where I'm at right now. I don't have like a lot going on because I don't usually write stories, so I'm not used to doing so. But that's what's going on there. I just wanted to draw them a little bit. So I know I barely explained anything. I'm not feeling well today. I'm very out of it. But that means we have 2.5 pages done out of 13. And I've been drawing for 40 minutes. That's not too bad. Could be better. Could be worse. Let's draw with one of these. What else? What else to draw? Oh, I feel like I just blacked out. I suddenly have the urge to draw a mermaid. What if I do that with a highlighter? Let's draw Geo, but poorly because I'm not looking at a reference right now. We'll do this. Very soft face. Very sharp eyes. Black sclera. Now, let's see then. What face do I want to give him? Just give him a slightly pouty look. His little eyebrows. His little fins. Oh dear. Spiky hair. Pretend that that makes sense, that's fine. Shadow under the chin. I was like, I want to draw a mermaid, and then I didn't even draw him in a way that I can draw his tail. Oops. his little net. Little curly plushy thing. We'll do some of this to pop him out of the page. Ta-da! Geo. Geo in 2 minutes. So that's 3 pages done out of the 13 that I'd like to do today. Probably not gonna happen, but I'm sure as hell gonna try. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? I could draw. I could do a realistic eye, but that sounds pretty boring. I feel like I did that pretty recently. I've done a couple close-up faces as well, but I've tried a different style. I don't feel like doing fan art. I don't know what to draw. Guys, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what to draw. Help! Send me like psychic waves of what you think I should draw. Maybe it'll happen. I get the idea. Right. I get the feeling that somebody's just sent the vibe of Slinky. Right? That just sounds like something that would happen. One of my recurring viewers absolutely heard me say that and went, "Draw Slinky." And I felt it. I did. I felt it all the way over here. Don't worry. I drew him in pink last time. What should I draw him in today? Red. Or should we do the orange highlighter? Vote now, internally. Orange wins. Oh dear. Hopefully somebody wanted orange. We're gonna do silly Slinky Doodles and not like good ones. Let's do... classic Slinky shape. Intimidating Slinky. Slinky is so silly. Let's see. You know, I don't usually draw Slinky in the silly style from the side, so let's try that. Oh, this is why. Little floating thingy bob. As you promised us, must promise. Yeah. That's not Slinky. Let's do... what do you think? Slinky bag emote vibe. Little nose. You know what? That's why it doesn't look like Slinky. I'm forgetting his little boop, 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 boop. This one's hard to see. Yippee! Slinky Doodles. Let's do another little tiny one. Vote now. Which one's your favorite? I'll stop making you vote for things. Let's see. Next page. Is this dry enough that it's not gonna cause problems? Cool. I think that my brain just went drawcade with a Rubik's Cube. Haha, his favorite thing. Let's see. This is not gonna go well. Many things are wrong right now, but that's okay. Fun fact about Cade, he does paint his own nails. He likes to do little patterns. Oh, he's like really up close and personal with this Rubik's Cube right now. Many things wrong with this sketch that's happening, but see, that's the thing. I'm recognizing that and I'm moving on, and that's how I managed to actually finish any of these sketchbooks. Otherwise, I'd be here for another year. It's like really inspecting this Rubik's Cube. At some point, when I was first, like I had just learned how to do a Rubik's Cube, I had bought one impulsively because I have a problem with that, and I let my younger cousin hold it for like 2 seconds. Okay? 2 seconds. That's not true. I saw him walk behind a wall and I was like, ah. Shit. He walks behind a wall and then he gives it back to me and I try to solve it like 6 times and I can't. And I'm like, ah. Shit. Like, I felt like I was insane for a moment and then I remembered, hold on, I handed this to him and he walked away with it. He had turned one of the corners around. I'm imagining that somebody has messed with Cade's Rubik's Cube. That's what's happened in this drawing. That's what I'm getting at, basically. These hands are pitiful, but that's okay. This is the thing that I do right now, is I just darken up the background because I'm too lazy to actually make the sketch better. Yippee! Cade holding a Rubik's Cube. It looks like he's about to take a bite out of it, or drink something from it. Speaking of, hydration reminder. Oh. I think that Cade should have an eyebrow piercing, but it's not like it would really be seen all that often, so, you know. Alright. So now we've done 4 pages, and it's been 50 minutes. What else can we get done? I don't want to start gluing stuff in here, because that's when everything starts to take 2 hours. Ooh! Let's use these. I haven't used these in a while. Deliver us, there's a land you promised us. I don't know, I feel like anything that I do want to do with these is going to be a little too complicated. Let's use this obnoxiously bright pink and draw Riley, because that's what this pink makes me think of. We're gonna do like a silly Riley. She's being mischievous. Uh-oh. Oh, things have gone wrong already. Ha! Apparently I had... apparently there was still blue on my finger. Well, that's just a part of this now. Sorry, Riley. Let's see. How can I... we're just gonna truck. / ref. Yeah, you have ears and hoop earrings that you wear and bangs that I can't really fit in right here. Is this, and then you have these little strands, and then because then you have like big old pigtail things. Try and make them look like devil horns because you look mischievous. Slay. Let's do a little bit of this. Okay. So, you know, how... I'm not over that right now. Good enough. Cool, now we have a Riley doodle. She looks a little pirate-esque because I made the hoop smaller than it is. Let's draw with some Crayola markers. Oh, my leg is getting really angry at me. That's not good. Ooh, dear. Owie. Oh, that hurts. This is fine. What else can we draw? What else can I talk about, really? I feel like so much of this is gonna get cut out because I just have nothing to say ever. I like this color. Let's draw something silly. Ooh, a Yeti. That sounds like fun. But like, what is this? Oh dear. That's not a Yeti at all, is it? Oh? I don't know what a Yeti looks like. Can we tell? Very fluffy. Fluffy little guy. We'll name him Andrew. Andrew the Yeti. That doesn't look like a Yeti at all. Do that. I feel like he needs something here. Maybe we'll give him a big bow. He's kind of cute. Alright, Andrew. Doesn't really look alright now, does he? Looks quite nervous. Let's write his name down here. Yippee! Little guy. Okay, what else? What else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 13. We're a little less than halfway there. Let's keep using this one. I like this one. Do some hands. Classic. But at an angle, so they'll be bad. And also my art hands are leaving me, so they're extra bad. Oh, okay. Strange things are happening here. This hand is looking terrible, but it's fine. Don't really know what's happening. Put the ring on for funsies, right? This other ring on for funsies. Slay. Tattoo. Yippee! I feel like I always draw like the same 2 hand poses, but they never get better. So like, can you blame me for that? Slay. Oh, I guess I should do one more. Yippee! I don't know why I count them every single time. I immediately forget how many pages I've done. Candy. Wow. Accidentally made Pandy's nose pretty big, didn't I? I feel like I've accidentally given him an existential crisis, but it's okay, we'll put the life back into his eyes in a minute. I don't know why I did that. Now he looks like he's gonna cry. He'll be fine. You do some drawings of my channel mascot. Dang it, I accidentally made him look sad too. That was not the goal. Sure. Let's do a little happy one in the corner. Something needs to go here. We'll do another Pandy. Make him happy as well. That means that we've completed 1, 2, 3. Okay, count better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 pages. Yippee! In an hour and almost 10 minutes. To be fair, I'm zoning out like half of this time, where I'm just not doing anything or saying anything for a little bit. So like, it's probably taking less time than that. That means 7 more to go. Let's do a little ghost. With little shoes on. And if the stars peek through, then that's fine because it's a ghost. And like, number 1 thing about ghosts is they're a little see-through, actually. You're welcome. I know, crazy. Nobody's ever said that before. I'm actually a ghost expert, and they're a little bit see-through. Let's give you some socks. Ghost! Let's draw Reese. Reese is like a one-off character of mine. I don't have any plans for them. He doesn't belong in any of my stories. She's just a little guy. Also, she has fur wings for arms, by the way. And I love them for that. I forget sometimes. The amount of times that I've drawn him with arms and then realized after the fact, oh, yeah, he doesn't have those. Embarrassing. This is my character. Almost forgot my classic, just throw a bunch of color in the background to try and separate the sketch. And also to make it look like I've done more than I actually have. We should draw Meows Morales. I'm so smart. I don't think I've drawn Meows Morales without a reference yet, so Meows Morales from memory. Let's go. I don't think that usually this is zipped up, but for my purposes right now of keeping this very simple for myself, this is what we're doing. Meows Morales. Okay. Bunny rabbit. The rabbit has found us. I think that was meant to be a joke, but it just sounded kind of ominous. I don't know how to draw rabbits, so pretend that that's exactly what a rabbit looks like. Thank you. Let's draw Casey with my silly gel pens, please. Pretty please, gel pen. But you'll never guess what I'm doing right now. That's right, filling in the background. Yippee! I didn't have a lot to say about that drawing of Casey. Hour and 20 minutes. I've completed 7 pages, probably, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pages, really? 1, 2, 6, 8. 8 pages. So once I do this, that'll be 9. Almost there. Yeah, we're almost there. People gonna come round from everywhere, 'cause we're almost there. I've been told I'm not allowed to use red art supplies anymore, so I'm gonna bring out the red art supplies and try not to make a mess of them. Let's do some fish. With wacky shapes, because what even is this actually? And this one's eye is on top of its head. That's how fish work. What is this one? One of these is not like the other. The others. Now it fits in with this other really ugly one. I'm still not allowed to use red art supplies. Oh no. Let's draw. I'm gonna draw Mooch. Mooch should not be in red, but that's okay. Uh-oh. This just in, local artist does not remember how to draw their own characters. Let's leave the eyes hollow, because I think that this is fun. Yippee! 3 more pages. Let's see. I'm getting bored of all the art supplies I've been using. Time for some crayons. Okay, brain. Boom! Work. Knock, 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 brain. Knock, 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 knock. Ow. Let's draw my edgy wolf-osy. Even though I do not have it in my visual library how to draw wolves. He is not meant to be this fluffy, but he's fluffy today. I can't seem to focus. You don't seem to notice I'm not here. I'm in love, not with anybody. See you in a couple weeks, 'cause you'd invite me, and I'd be yours again, but I'm gonna stop singing so I don't have to cut all of this out. I'm drawing an explosion. Because I can. What are you going to do? Explode me? That's illegal. I'm gonna call that good. I feel like if I overdo it, that will be sad. Also, I'm bored. But it could really use some black. Boredom loses. It did need the black. It's much cooler now. Hydration reminder. Gotten a lot done today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. This, and we just have to get to right here, and then we're done. Now I'm into fuck. Oh dear. Well, that was inevitable. I don't really care. What to draw now? I don't know. Let's think. I'm just a mirror. Let's do something in black pen. Let's draw Odysseus. 'Cause I'm excited for the Ithaca saga. What can I say? I am a simple man. If my pen would work, that would be dope. Oh, is my pen dead? My pen might be dying. I have not used this pen that much. Oh my god. This might be the end of the line for this pen. It's a good thing I have a backup, but that means I have to buy pen soon. Pens are expensive for no reason. Ooh, okay, I revived it for a little bit. I feel like every time I draw Odysseus lately, it's just a completely different. Well, I haven't drawn him since my last sketchbook, to be fair, but this is completely different from the last time I drew him, and the last time I drew him was completely different from how I'd drawn him before then. So, 0 consistency. Let's go. At least I'm remembering to give him facial hair this time. Tried to give him Paula T's headband, but I think he just looks like a hippie now. I'm gonna give him slitted pupils for funsies. Because I can do whatever I want forever. Oh no, pen. Pen, don't die on me. No! My poor pen! Come back! Oh no. Look at that. Nothing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. We'll try the fire method again. ASMR. That noise is probably gonna piss me off when I'm editing. We revived it temporarily. Oh shit. This pen is dead. No! No! Oh! Come on. I just want to use the last bits of the ink. Pretty please. Okay, bye-bye pen. Everybody let's mourn that pen that I've had for like a couple months. Time for the next one. I don't want to color in all of his hair because that's going to be really annoying. And I also think his chin is just really making it hard to tell that there's a beard, so we're gonna do this. Have to trust the process with this. I'm not going for completely covered up as if it was never there. I'm going for you see the beard before you see the construction. Which is gonna be a little difficult to obtain, I think. That's the best that's getting. Sure. A very messy Odysseus. We know it's Odysseus in our hearts. Even though it doesn't really look like him. I feel like it's time for another animal. Let's do a very poorly drawn cow because I don't know what cows look like. Because it's right next to Odysseus, you know? If you know, you know. And if you don't know, then go listen to the musical. Go listen to it. I dare you. Or go, like, read the Odyssey. That would also work. Debating making this a little bit bloody. I might make this a little bloody, so if you don't like that, then I would look at the screen right now. Look at the screen right now because I'll put a timestamp for when it's no longer gonna be bloody. Okay, you ready? Might look a little confusing, but it makes sense to me, knowing what I know about the musical. Go listen to the musical. I'm also not going for accuracy or for realism. I'm going for funsies. Good enough. Confuse the crap out of myself for no reason, that's fine. Drawing of my current mood, you know? Then let's do a little cyanide doo-doo. Not a good one, because I don't have energy for a good one, but yep. This and the other side, and we've done all the pages that I needed to do today. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes a kingdom fall. Found a girl and you're married now. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but Alright, I was singing, so you probably didn't see most of this, or if you did, it was like really sped up. I don't know what happened. I think it's ugly, but that's fine. We're just gonna move on to the next page, you know? I think... Oh no, I didn't draw Bix either. Oh no, I didn't draw Bix or Mac. So we'll do little chibis of both of them for the final little spot. Let's start with Mac. No, let's start with Bix. I always get nervous drawing Bix because he's canonically my most attractive OC and I'm worried that I'm gonna draw him wrong. Like, I feel a lot of extra pressure. It might be because he's my sister's favorite and I feel like if I draw him wrong, she'll murder me or something, even though he's my character. So I always have my characters look askance. And I feel like I always make them look in the same direction too. Oh gosh, I'm drawing Bix and Mac right next to each other and he does not have snake bites. It's about to be really obvious that they have the same eyebrows. That's fine. Your face is lopsided right now, but that's okay. I've been thinking about how I need to make his the ones in front of his face, I need to make them thinner so he can see a little bit. I said I'd make chibis. This is not that. I made a mistake. Oh well. I think I've drawn Bix better before, but that's okay. Let's draw Mac. I accidentally changed art styles in the middle of this, so don't mind that. the big difference between Mac's hairstyle and the hairstyle of my channel Sona and my spider Sona is the fact that he's got like fairly long hair in comparison. Yippee! Then we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pages! Yay! Now I just have to do that for the next 7 days! And hopefully I've done the math right, and that means that I'll finish the sketchbook this week. So wish me luck. This is how much we have done now. Yippee! I hope that you had fun sitting around while I drew. I was gonna try and do something longer and more rambly, but I don't feel good today, and my brain was being mean, and I just couldn't think of anything to say. There's gonna be several moments that I'm gonna have to cut out that are just like 5 minutes of me sitting here doing nothing, completely zoning out. So I tried my best. Okay, marker, go away. No, go into your case. But I hope you enjoyed. I had fun drawing. Let me know if you like this or the style where I do something a bit more complicated more. And I'll focus on that the next time I do a draw with me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I shall see you next time. Bye!